Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we set up our levels, our grid lines, and we added dimensions to our project. Now we're gonna continue working on this. So now let's go back to architecture, click on wall, and here we have a basic generic 200 millimeters wall. If we check, we have different kinds of walls that are pre-installed in our Revit. So for example, if you don't see the generic 200 millimeters anymore, what you can do is you can select one of this, and then from here, you can just click on edit type. You will need to click on duplicate. We will start by adding exterior wall number 1. Press OK and click on edit. And then from here, we could delete the exterior side, which is this one. And then here is the interior side, which are these ones. The core boundary, structure, and then core boundaries, those are the ones that you cannot delete. So now, this is already highlighted. Click on delete, and we deleted those. If you see this is grayed out now, you cannot click the delete button for the core, structure, and core boundaries. Now we're going to go here, delete this, and delete that. Now what we could do is we could select this thickness. We're going to maintain the 200 millimeters, and let's select our finish. I'm going to type in gypsum wallboard, GY, and then it will appear right here. I'm going to select that and then press OK. And then from here, let's click on OK, OK, and then now we are ready to add. Before we click anything else, what I want you to do is I want you to notice that our base constraint is from our ground, and then our top constraint is unconnected. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this to level 2 and then click apply. Once you change it here, this will be changed as well. So you can do it either here or either here. So here we could just click level 3 and it will change it right here as well. So either or, you can change it. We're going to maintain wall center line, and then the chain is checked already. So now we're ready. Let's zoom in. We're going to start by clicking on A1, which is right here. Then A3, going down to G3, but we're going to add something here later on. Go click on G2, going back to E2, going around here to E1, and going back to A1. We're going to go here and then look for the midpoint. We're just going to go back here around 1300. And then here, close it off like that. Type in TR, that's under modify, that's trim and extend. You can click this one as well, same thing. Select the walls, and then the walls right here. So now we're good right here. We have a notch on this area. This will be the main entrance or the foyer. After that, we're going to add in interior wall. So go to architecture, click on wall, and then from here, edit type, duplicate, change it to interior wall number 1. Press OK, edit, and then here we're just gonna maintain the gypsum wall board. So usually I like to start with all white, and then from there I will quickly change the materials once we're at the end of our videos or our series. So most of the time around 10th video or video 10, we're gonna change those. So here we're going to add in our interior walls. So now let's start by adding a wall in between the F right here. Around 3000 is good enough. And then after that, go down. And then here, we're going to type in 1100. And then go back again. So this will be our powder room. After that, we're going to click here at B3, and then let's type in 3165. And then here we're gonna close this off like so, and then we're going to add in a wall right here. And then from that wall, I'm gonna press escape. I want it to be around 1960 right there. And then now I'm just gonna use my TR, that's trim and extend, to extend this. Then I'm going to add the pantry around here. This will be going to the C. So I could select here and then type in CS. So what it does is I'll be able to instantly add interior wall or anything that I selected, so that I don't need to keep on looking for those. So that's create similar, which is right here under modify again. So now I'm gonna select here. I'm gonna type in 1850. So from my C1, 1850, and then the height will be 2480. And then close it off like that. Then this will be my carport, and I will need somewhere right here so that I'll be able to access or to have an entrance right here. So here I'm just going to add something right here with the size of 1500 and then close it off. So I just want my middle or my line to be in the middle right here. And then here we could basically extend this. This will be now 1850, and then we'll be able to close it off later on, because we could extend this one on the right side or the left side. So with pretty much it's something that is flexible. So if you want to add more space right here, you can move this one. It's movable. So for now, I'm gonna put it right here, and we could basically um, intersect this part, or we could just add in, select this CS, and then move this one right there, and then TR, trim and extend. So now you have something that looks like this. So 1500, and then here, just connect that, and then you're freely to do whatever you want here if you want to have this space. So this space, I'm gonna put this as a playroom or an extra room because we will have the dining here. We're gonna put in the stairs. This will be the maid's counter. So we're going to add in. So I'm going to click on and get the midpoint right here. And then this will be their washroom. So I have the driver and the maid's quarter right here. They will have their own washroom, and it will be accessible at the outside right here. And then I will have the kitchen right here, and then the living room. We will have the pantry right here, and a small breakfast nook right here. So we could add in a couch right about here. And this will be the play area, carport, powder room with a closet right about here, a small closet, and then our foyer or main entrance right here. So that's the plan that we're planning to do. So now what I'm planning to do is we're going to add in the doors. So let's go to insert, load family, and click on doors. First, we're going to add in the main entrance. I want the double door. So I'm gonna look for it, which is the one at the top. So exterior double door full glass wood clad. Press OK, and then we're just going to add in 1500 by 2000. I think that's more than enough for the space. Because if we're gonna load everything, it will just make the file bigger and slower. So this one, that's fine enough. Once you do, you can type in DI, or you need to go back to architecture. So DR or this icon. So DR, we'll be able to add the one that we just added. After that, if you notice into our doors, we have some preloaded M underscore single underscore flush. I don't like this because this one doesn't have a doorknob or door leveler. So they don't have that. So um, what I usually do or load is the one in residentials again. And then we could add in one of this. One panel, two panel doors. So I'm going to use this one. Click on open. And then here, what I usually do is I load everything. So I'm going to select the one at the top, hold on shift, and select the one at the bottom. So once I load that, I can press OK. And it's just saying that you're loading everything. Do you want to continue? And yes, I want to continue. Now, once I click on the door or type in DR, I'll be able to add those doors. So here, what I'm gonna add is something that is 600 by 2000. We can even change it again to 700. by 2000. So I'm gonna do that. And then after this, I'm gonna select this wall, CS, and then I'm going to load something like here. This will be my small closet right here. And then I'll be able to divide them later on. So let's finish. So I'm going to select the 700 by 2000. That will be my common size for the door. So CS, I'm going to add it right here as well. And then facing right here, but clicking on spacebar. So in order to face it on each way, you just need to hover into your mouse, whatever size, and then the orientation is the spacebar. And then you just need to click, and that's how you add it. If you want to make this one here bigger, you can do so by adding 900 by 2000. So we could do that as well. Here, you can do that 9000 by 900 by 2000. So now let's select this one again, and let's add it right here. I'm going to select here, on going this face and this face. But I know this is too big for the space, so I'm going to make this one around 700 by 2000. I think that's perfect for this space. And then now I'm going to select this CS, and I'm going to add right here, and then CS, select that, and then I want to move it onto this side. Now that's perfect. I just want to double check the size right here. I want to increase this around 3200, 3250. I think that's good enough size so that we could add in proper single beds right here. So then let's add in the same door for our pantry. So here I'm going to add it on this side like that. And then for the door here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one. I want to add the same door, French door, for our playroom right here. Then on this area, I'm going to provide this one. This will be called sliding door. It will be on the second link. So what you need to do is just drop and drag that one. It will convert from Revit 2018 to 2020. So just to let you know, Revit is not backward compatible. So, but if you have an older file, it can convert it to the newer one. You just need to save it. But in terms of me saving this, for example, to a 2017 file, some of you asked me that before, but that's something that we cannot do. So I'm going to select this one for now, and then I'm going to resize this. So I'm going to select this. I want to click it, open. I want to check the handle as well. And then here, edit type, you want to make sure that you don't have any gap. So 0, 0, 0 for the gap. And then for the size, let's change this to 2500 for the width of the entire sliding door. Click apply. So you just need to wait for it to process, and then there you go. Now we can move this one onto this space. So that's about right, because we're going to add in the kitchen right about here on this space. So we could just leave it like that for now. And then here we'll have the living room, which we will have, which will be open above. So it will be seen above here, and then also here it will be the window right here is from below to above. So it will be a grand, and then it will have a high ceiling. So here what we could do is we could just quickly insert the toilet. So let's go back here, go to plumbing, architecture, equipment, sorry, fixtures, and then here let's click on water closet. We just need the 2D for now. So click on open and then CM. So the technique is to load them individually so that you can add them as soon as you can, in order for you not to keep on looking for them anymore. Because for example, if you keep on loading everything, and then here once you click component, it's going to be hard for you to look for it later on. So for me, insert them in and then load them here, and then attach them. So here, load them again, go back, go to the sink, and then here let's choose the square, open, and then CM, and then attach the sink right here. And then that's perfect. Now I'm going to select this door, CM or CS, add it here, but we're going to just make this one smaller. This is for the closet. So I'm happy enough for this one to be like that. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.